want to welcome you to Parenting 101. This is your Thursday monthly feature on Morning Joy. I'm your host, Dr. Mary Felton, and each month I will be bringing you tips, strategies, and information to guide you on how to help your student achieve academically. This segment is sponsored by Links to Learning for You, LLC. Today, I am going to talk to you about practicing resilience, encouraging your children to practice resilience after experiencing failure in school. And it is essential for personal growth and academic success. So, I will provide 15 strategies to help students bounce back. Number 1, encourage the students to acknowledge their feelings. They need to allow themselves to feel disappointed or frustrated. Recognizing that emotions is the first step towards healing. So when they recognize their emotions, that is the first step to healing. So it's definitely important to acknowledge their feelings. Number 2, encourage them to reflect on the experience. They need to take the time to analyze what went wrong. Understanding the reasons behind the failure can provide valuable lessons. I will repeat, understanding the reasons behind the failure can provide valuable lessons. Number 3, encourage the students to set realistic goals. How? By breaking down academic objectives into smaller, achievable goals to regain a sense of direction and purpose. Number 4, seek feedback. Encourage the student to talk to the teachers, or if they have a mentor, talk to the teachers or mentors about their performance. As we know, constructive feedback can guide improvement and clarify expectations. Number 5, develop a growth mindset. It is critical that our young people develop a growth mindset. They need to embrace the belief that abilities can be developed through effort and learning, viewing failure as opportunities for growth. Number 6, encourage the learner to seek and act to create an action plan. Outline specific steps to address weaknesses or improve skills in the subject where the failure occurred. Number 7, practice self-compassion. Encourage them to treat themselves with kindness rather than harsh criticism, understanding that everyone faces challenges. Encourage them to find support. Encourage them to reach out to friends and family or support groups. Sharing experiences and emotions can alleviate feelings of isolation. Number 9, encourage them to stay organized. Use planners or digital tools to manage time and tasks effectively, reducing stress and enhancing focus. Number 10, encourage them to maintain a positive attitude. Encourage them to focus on positive aspects of their life and achievement, reinforcing a hopeful outlook for the future. Number 11, encourage self-care. Encourage them to prioritize physical and mental well-being through exercise, proper nutrition, adequate sleep, and relaxation techniques. Number 12, learn stress management techniques. Encourage them to practice mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing exercises to reduce anxiety and improve focus. Number 13, celebrate small wins. Acknowledging and celebrating progress, no matter how small, to maintain motivation and build confidence is critical. And I'm going to take a few minutes just to talk a little bit about the benefit of celebrating small wins. Celebrating small wins can, number one, boost confidence. Acknowledging small achievements helps students recognize their abilities and build self-esteem. It can increase motivation. Celebrating progress can reignite enthusiasm for learning and encourage students to keep striving for their goal. It creates a positive learning environment because they recognize achievement fosters a supportive atmosphere where the student feels valued and encouraged. It reinforces effort. Celebrating small wins emphasizes the importance of effort and persistence, reinforcing a growth mindset. It encourages goal setting. Now we're talking about celebrating small wins. It encourages goal setting. Recognizing a smaller milestone helps students set and pursue further goals, creating a roadmap for success. And this one, it promotes resilience. Acknowledging success, no matter how small, helps students bounce back from setbacks and maintain a positive outlook. So as you can see, celebrating small wins, as I said, acknowledging and celebrating progress, no matter how small, to maintain motivation and build confidence, it is critical. And when we talk about practicing resilience, we want to encourage them to stay flexible. They need to be open to adjusting their strategies and approaches based on what they have learned from failure and feedback. Number 15, we want to remind them that failure is a part of life and learning, but they must maintain a broader view and help reduce the pressure that they feel. Now, by implementing these strategies, yes, students can build resilience and develop skills that's needed to overcome setbacks and thrive academically. And just a few more benefits of celebrating small achievement. It reduces anxiety. Celebrating small achievements can alleviate stress by shifting the focus from what wasn't or hasn't been accomplished to what has been. It can strengthen relationships. Celebrations can be shared with teachers and peers and strengthening bonds and encouraging collaboration. It can be shared with family members. Celebrating small wins increases accountability. Acknowledging the small wins can motivate students to remain accountable for their progress and effort. I will repeat. Acknowledging small wins can motivate students to maintain accountability for their progress and efforts. It encourages lifelong learning. Celebrating small victories instills a love for learning, encouraging students to embrace challenges and seek knowledge throughout their lives. By focusing on small wins, struggling students can cultivate a more positive outlook on their education, leading to improved performance and overall well-being. And I'm sure that would make the students as well as the parents happy. Now, when you receive progress reports and when you receive report cards, I will provide a few statements that I would encourage you to look for, or if you do not see these statements or you do not have this information, maybe you need to ask the teacher some of these questions. so that you will have the information to be able to communicate effectively with your young person, your student, regarding their progress towards achieving their academic goal. Are they completing 75 to 80% of the required coursework? And we know we want to encourage them to complete 100% of their required coursework. But sometimes, due to lack of understanding, we know that young people may not complete the required coursework. So that is a critical question. What percentage of the required coursework are they completing towards their goal? Attendance is critical as well, because you have to show up, you have to be present to learn. So, ask, have they shown consistent attendance and engagement in their classes? This definitely indicates their commitment to learning and earning, high marks in school. Have they successfully completed all of the required math and science courses, demonstrating their mastery of the subjects and their readiness for graduation? All too often we hear about young people entering college and not being prepared for the academic work on the level of the higher learning at the college. Now, have they consistently demonstrated problem-solving skills in their academic work? Have they successfully passed their English language arts exams, showing proficiency in reading and writing and communication? These are questions that I would encourage parents to ask the teacher, to give you the opportunity to be able to help your student succeed. Have the student demonstrated growth in their academic performance? Because as we said, we want to celebrate the small wins. So it's critical to understand, have they demonstrated growth in their academic performance? Have they successfully completed all of the credits that they need to be on the track to graduating on time? These are questions that I definitely encourage parents to ask the teachers. We want to know the answers to these questions, because this information will help us help our young people achieve and work to their full potential. Now, I know that there are parents that demonstrate an unwavering love and dedication towards their children, and they always put their needs first and ensure their well-being in every aspect of life. So we know that effective communications with educators, the teachers, the principals, this is critical to ensure that as parents, we ask the necessary questions to help our young people succeed. Join me next month for the Thursday session. I will be back with more tips and strategies to help you achieve helping your students succeed academically. Thank you.